Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this design today because I'm going to be doing sublimation. I'm going to sublimate on glitter vinyl today, and I'm going to show you how I get it set up, when I get ready to print it out. But this is how I print it out. I brought it in, I had it in here already. But we're just going to flip the design. We're going to flip it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to trace it. I'm doing it in Silhouette. Silhouette Studio Designer Edition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace, I'm going to set it up. Let's see. We want to move this over a little bit. Don't want it too big for the paper. Because I'm doing it's 11 by 17. So I'm just going to take it down a little bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I can't print it out here because I already have it printed. And this is how it looks right here. I have it printed out already. I don't know if it's going to be the same color because it don't look like the same colors. But this is just a test thing. I'm just testing it out. So, but this is my HTV glitter. And that's what it looks like on that side. And then my design is right here. So what we're going to do, I'm gonna put that on a pink shirt and see how it's gonna look. But I do this, and normally I send it over here to my cut side, and see the red lines around there. That's where it's gonna trace. So what I do, I click on it, and then I want to cut. We're just gonna cut the edges. That's all we're gonna do, is just cut the edges, and then I will send it to print. But I'm not gonna print it today because I already have it done. So I was just showing you guys a little bit how I get my design. All I do is go to my file, and then I merge, and then there's my design. Then I click on it, and then click OK, and then it comes in. Okay, so that's how I have it today. But we're gonna try this today, this design. So what I'm gonna do first, we're gonna lay this one down. We're gonna tack this one down. I'm trying to see which way I have it going first. Let's see. This way. I had it set up. No, we gotta go, yeah, this way. This way, right here. I had it backwards. Okay, so we're gonna go over here to the press, okay? And we're gonna press this one down. I'm gonna do a little bit of HTV, regular HTV too, also. We're going to take you over here to my press here. I have my DTF over here. I had it sitting, trying to cure it. That's a design for a customer. I have some orders. I have DTF. This shirt here is just a gilding shirt right here. It's one of my my tester shirts that I test things on. Because I normally use Bella Canvas t-shirts. Okay, so we got that one on there. This is just a tester. I'm just trying to see if I can do it. Okay. So what we're gonna do, let's see, we got to make sure we place this down right. It's going the right way. Let's see. Maybe. We're going to make sure, because when I lay this down, oops, this got to be the right way. Because it's got to go down this way. So we got to turn this around to make sure it's going the right way. So when I lay it on top, okay, so we got it going right. So that's how we're going to do it. I got a little cool in here today. It's cold outside. I got my jacket on. I have my heat on. But it's still a little cold to me. Okay, I'm not going to worry about lining it up. This is kind of sticky vinyl, so it's going to stick. This HTV glitter is going to stick on there. Okay? So this is how it looks when it goes on there. Okay, so I'm just going to press it. And I'm going to press it like 320 for about 6 minutes so I can tack it down. 6 to 7 minutes. Okay? And if I have it backwards, then we're gonna print it backwards. Because I don't want to get it too hot, because we're gonna have to take the temperature up because we're doing sublimation. So I'm gonna take it up to 300 and let's see, I want to do 4. We're gonna do 400 at 60 seconds. I'm gonna do 60 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna let that one go. The temperature go up on that one. I'm gonna hold this one right here, but we can go ahead and pull this one off. Let's see if it tacked down. We don't want it to sit too long. Might not do it. Might need to tack it down a little bit more. Let's tack it down a little bit more because it don't look like it's sticking well. Let's tack it down just a little bit more. Okay. So that's we're gonna let that cool off a little bit. Let it cool down some. And then we're gonna let our temperature rise up over here. So while that's doing that, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go over here because I have some HTV that I'm gonna be doing right here. I'm gonna weed this HTV out. I'm gonna get this computer out the way. We're gonna weed out a little bit of HTV. Let's see, we're gonna cut it because I don't want to waste it. It'll be warm in here in a second. Now I'm gonna be coming out my jacket. Okay, let's push you over here a little bit more. And then I'm gonna weed this out while we're waiting on that. This HTV comes from Amazon. And we just weed it out. It all depends on what you put your settings on. It weeds really good. It come right out. Some people put it on their press and then they can, you know, bring it out. My shirt is all crooked. Take this off here. Okay, so now we're gonna push this over here. Then I have another one that I'm gonna take and put these. They want some names on these hoodies, and we're gonna put a name on that hoodie. It's getting kind of warm now a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my coat off. It's start getting cold. I'm gonna have to put it back on. Okay, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is my pink. I know I pulled it off a little roughly, but I know how this vinyl is. I've been working with it for a while, so I know how to pull it off. Okay. Okay, so this is just a little name that I'm gonna put on here. And I'm gonna use my other press with this. I'm not gonna use my big press. We're gonna stick this one. It's gonna go on this hoodie right here. I did a DTF on this one. Y'all saw that one, but I'm gonna put this. They want a name on the hoodie, so we're gonna put the name on there, and we're gonna take it and fold it. gonna lay it right there in the center. Let's line that up with that. I'm gonna put a pillow on there so it'll rise up. Okay. We're gonna put a pillow in there so it'll rise up a little bit. I think I have my pillows. Gotta find my pillows to go on there. Okay, that's one of them. Let's see if that's gonna be right. I think that's in the center. And then we're gonna put this one on this hoodie. Lay flat. Okay, my press says she's ready. And we're gonna put this one right here. This one is not sticky, but the other one is sticky. Okay, so now we're gonna go back over here to the press. So we go ahead and press this. Okay, we're gonna bring you back over here to my press. Okay. All right, so now let's see if we can take this off and see how it's doing. Okay, it's coming off now. All right, so it came off. See, it came off. That's the glitter that's on there. Okay. All right. And see, that's what it looks like without the design on it. So now we're just gonna put a design on it. And let's see how I design. I said I wasn't gonna do my sublimation no more, but I guess I'm gonna try it again and see what's going on with it. It might be my ink. Okay, so let's see here. Scoop my design over, make sure you line it up really good. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna try that. See what it looks like. Bring my tape over here. It looks like I have a little bit over the edge. I don't know how that's gonna do. We got to make sure it's right. We're gonna put that on there. And we're gonna stick that on there right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna get, I don't need no butcher paper in the middle because I have that glitter right there, but I'm gonna put some paper on top. And see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Teflon sheet off because the Teflon, it seems to soak up some of your ink on there, my opinion. And we're gonna see how that works. Because last time I think I left it on, but we're gonna take it off this time. And we're gonna try it and see how it goes. Okay, here we go. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's see how that did. We're going to take this off. We're going to throw that away. Put that in the trash can. Okay, so now we're going to see how we did. Okay, we're going to pull it up here. Oh, that didn't do too bad. Okay. Can y'all see the design? It's got the glitter in it. It came out really good. That came out really nice. Okay. All right, that looks good. Sublimation on HTV glitter. Awesome. Okay, so we can turn this one off. I'm not going to use this one, but I'm going to turn it down. Take it back down to where we had it at. I think I'm going to use my other press. Okay. So that didn't do bad. It did pretty good. Awesome. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to get my other little press here. Get my other press right here. We're going to use my little dandy press. I'm going to plug her up. And this is my HTV, so we're not going to do too much, but that didn't do too bad. That came out really good. All right. So we're going to set that one over here. And now we're going to, let's see. Okay. So now we're going to use my little press. Let's see, where's my little shirt thing here. It's kind of dusty. I haven't used her in a while. I got my little stuff I have sitting here I don't even use. Okay. We don't even use it, but we buy it, and I don't even use it. Okay. We're going to use this one. Let's put this one. Okay, so let me go get my pillow so I can put it inside. I'm going to show you the pillows that I'm using. I got this off of Amazon, and it has 4 of them in here, 4 different sizes. You have one pillow that I'm going to use for underneath here, and then you have a sleeve pillow for the sleeve, and then you just have a regular pleasant pillow. And I had another one. I don't know. I have this one, this size, and then I think I have a bigger size. I think that one's over here. Okay, and then I have the bigger size one. So I'm gonna put my little pad. Let me put these up. Put my pad in here. So I can. Okay. We're gonna put this up, but this comes from Amazon. 4 in a pack. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pad here, my pressing pad, and we're going to put it up underneath there. So we can press this here. We're going to press this name on here. Make sure it's straight. Okay, right. So I need my little Teflon. I don't need a Teflon, but I'm going to use a Teflon. Going to use this Teflon sheet. So we're just going to set it right there, and we're going to use my little press, because I didn't want to put this back up underneath that heat press, my DTF, because I don't know how it would do. But we're just going to put a little pressure. Oh, it would help if I turn it on, huh? Okay. It would help if I turn it on. Okay, so we're just going to press down. That's kind of hot right there. Should bring it down some towards me. There you go. I won't have to be stretching. Okay, let's see how that do. cool to see. No, that one didn't do good. I might need to get my little bitty one, my little tiny one. Let's pull this over some. Get my little tiny one. It might do better. Let me try my tiny one. I think my tiny one probably will do a lot better. Even though this one, let's put that back. My tiny one does a lot better. Believe it or not, I should have had that one first. Okay, let's turn her on. Because I don't need a big press for this. Let's see how you do that too. I did a little bit. That's on there. Yeah, it's on there. But I think I'm still going to tap it down a little bit more. Tap that A down a little bit more. It's on there, but I just want to make sure. Let's see, this little one here, it gets all the little corners and stuff that you can't get. See the little corners? I just want to make sure it's on. It don't come back off. That A looked like it was kind of lifting. The A was lifting a little bit, and I want to make sure that I get, I get it on there really good. It's getting kind of hot. Okay. This one's kind of like a hot peel. Okay. Now I got that one on. Now you see how it looks. Okay. So when it's down like this in the back, you can see it across like that. Okay. So we got that one done. Now I have one more to do. We're going to do this one here. We're going to put that pillow in there again. And I'm going to take my little one here that does a good job. Even though that big one will cover a whole surface. So I have to do a little at a time on this side. We'll lift it up. This little thing gets hot too. It gets really hot. And I have a DTF that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do it today. It's not due out. I just went on and printed it. Because you have to print something. I got the blue ink all on me. I had to do all my little maintenance and little stuff on there, and all that ink came out. I'll just hope it ain't getting on my shirt, because this is a white shirt. But I don't think it is. Let's put this over. And when you have little small jobs, I use my little irons to do my small jobs. My big jobs, I won't use this on there. And then too, I didn't know how the DTF would take if I pressed it again, so I didn't want to, go through that again. Okay, let's see here. We should have it. We'll let it cool down a little bit because it is a little hot. Sometimes I just rub that on there so it'll, it will take off. Okay, there we go. Oh, I left a letter in. I left something in there, right here. I left it in there, but that's okay. We can take that out. I'm going to show y'all how I take it out. This here removes vinyl. Okay? Today you get to see how I remove my vinyl. I have a little piece in here, just a little piece. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and put a little bit of this on there, and then I'll start pulling it. Don't want to pull it too much. I'll pull just a little bit so to get this up. I want to come up today. So there you go, that little piece right there. I got that little piece right here. I got that little piece. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to tack this back down on here. We're going to put this back on here, and I'm going to press around that A where I had to pull that little piece out. So we can lay that A back down really nice and neat. And that right there is what you call letter removing solvent. I get that off of Amazon. Okay, so it takes off that extra. Now you can see I had to take that little, it was a little bitty piece right up in here. I took it off. Okay, all right. So now that looks good. Okay, so I thank y'all for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell for more videos like this, and you be blessed.